Hi, it's James here on the 24th of June 2019 with an update on the Bitcoin price analysis. Now, my upper target has been reached, and this actually knocks out the lower two targets because of the stop loss associated with those. So we've now reached a upper target, which means that the other two targets can be forgotten about for now. However, as I'm going to explain in this video, there are a couple of new targets to look out for on the downside, and these can present opportunities either to short sell Bitcoin or to buy in when the price drops. And for those, we just need to go over to the CME futures chart. The symbol for that is BTC and a exclamation mark. So we go to Bitcoin futures, current contract, and here we can see there are a couple of gaps on the chart, and whenever we get a gap on the chart, for example we got one back here, a few days later the gap gets filled, as you can see by this long wick here. Another gap here that got filled a few days later, 1 2 3 4 5 6 days later. This one was 1 2 3 4 5 days later, so 5 or 6 days later the gap tends to get filled, and we got a gap here, and we're now in 1 2 3 4 5 6 days later, and we've got another gap there. So I'm expecting a drop to happen, and we've got targets of $10,083 and also $8,535. so I'll mark these on the other chart for you right now. Okay, so I've marked these lower price targets for you on the Coinbase chart, and I'll take this one off as we have already reached that target. However, there is a upper target as well that I have found, so I'm going to show you this pattern on the chart, and it is a 3 rising valleys pattern. Now, historically, when I've analyzed the Bitcoin price data, I've found that this pattern is actually 100% certain. So every single time we've seen this pattern, it has reached its target. So a very effective chart pattern, and it starts on the 6th of February. So we saw a valley here, we saw a drop and then an increase, and we got another valley there, then we saw an increase and another valley, then another increase here, and another valley. Now you can count these in different ways, but see a significant valley here, and then the breakout from the pattern happened on the 16th or 17th of June when we broke out above that pattern there. So definite breakout, we've gone way above that, and I've calculated the target to be $14,769. So I shall mark that on the chart for you right now. Okay, so there we have our new upper target of $14,769. So this represents a very good opportunity for you to make some money in the short term from the Bitcoin price, because we're going to have two opportunities to buy in at lower prices. So you could buy in when the price dips to here, or when the price dips down to here at $8,535 approximately. So look for the price dropping. We do have a relatively high relative strength index here that's on the bottom of my chart. Whenever we've been so high, for example on the 11th to the 15th of May, we did see a bit of a drop after that, and here we got a small drop afterwards. So we'll probably see the RSI climb a little higher, and then we're going to see the drop. So I expect the drop to happen in the next few days, the next day or two, and I'd expect it to drop to as low as $8,535. So you could short the price as you start to see it drop. We've seen some the wicks of the candles at the top here indicating that the price has tried to push higher. It's gone into resistance, and we'll have to see what happens today, but I would expect the price to start to drop We may see it go up a little bit higher first, but I do believe that these drops are inevitable because, as I say, those gaps always get filled on the CME futures chart. So definitely expect that to happen. It's gaps that happened at the weekend, so they should get filled very quickly. So we'll see a nice drop in price before we see the price rebound upwards to our next target over the next probably the next week or two. So good opportunity there. Let's just estimate how much potential there is. So if you was to short the price here and the price drops to there, that's a potential profit of 21%. And do check the link in the video description on how to short the Bitcoin price. And then if you was to buy there and sell when we hit the next target, that's another increase of 72%. So excellent returns are possible if this plays out as I expect. So please do give the video a like if you appreciated the content, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this and more technical analysis of the Bitcoin chart, and let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching.